So this is my Arnold Barboza Jr. versus Kenneth Sims Jr. bottom preview and bottom predictions for the main event and also for the fights on the card as well. Start off then with Oscar Carasso versus Jesus Harwell. 12-round contest for Oscar Carasso's WBA and WBO World Strawweight titles. And Oscar Carasso definitely got that elite technique, hasn't he? Whenever you watch him, it's got that elite technique and IQ, especially for these, weight divisions as well. The first Puerto Rican fighter to win the world title in 7 fights as well. He's very versatile with his punch action as well. Dot power, dot strong defense, and he creates handles with his footwork as well. And I think this is a straightforward fight for me, don't you think? It obviously chases Howell getting an opportunity to fight for an invitation fight, but it should be an easy, dominant victory for Osaka, and he should win by KO stoppage, in my opinion. Up next, Gabriela Fundora, obviously the sitter of Sebastian Fundora, takes on Viviana Ruiz. Gabriela Fundora defending the undisputed female flyweight titles in as usual in a 10-round contest, and then Viviana Ruiz eventually chases Harold and Oscar Castle, then obviously getting an opportunity to fight against Fundora, but it is once again going to be a straightforward win for Gabriela Fundora, who has physical advances, very advanced with her win IQ. She's got that sweet poison style, hasn't she? Where she can also create handles, do that control in the distance. She's got everything, man. She's got everything Gabriela Fundora. High volume punching as well. And obviously the current undisputed female flyweight champion. And once then, should be straightforward victory for another fighter on this undercard. And for Gabriela Fundora to get a KO stoppers win, which is quite unusual for a female, isn't it, to get a KO stoppers win? But she does have everything, Gabriela Fundora. But obviously, once he faces the tougher fights, then she'll start to win on points more readily, because the differences in opponents as well. And finally, on to the main event, the return of Arnold Barboza Jr. as he takes on Kenneth Sims Jr. 12-round welterweight contest. Quite a tough fight, isn't it, for Barboza to come back to, isn't it? As like a comeback fight after defeat to Teofimo Lopez. Kenneth Sims Jr., he's no mud, let's be real. Obviously, he did use the Karate, Kenneth Sims Jr., but Kenneth Sims Jr. got that stiffness, technical style about him. Obviously, very good with his win IQ, and he can sometimes be a relentless pressure fighter and sometimes fight on front foot as well. Well, Arnold Barboza Jr., you'd say Arnold Barboza Jr. has been in with the better opponents, though, hasn't he? Obviously, he beat Jose Ramirez. He beat Jack Catterall as well. When his strategic ability, adaptability, outworked the likes of Jack Catterall, especially with his high volume. Barboza's high volume. He's got technical versatility as well, which is why for me he did beat Jack Catterall by a margin for me in that fight. Obviously, beat Jose Ramirez, beat Jose Pereira as well. Very fortunate than Sean McComb, wasn't he? Sean McComb was definitely robbed in that fight, in my personal opinion. And obviously, he lost to Teofimo Lopez, which is not a shame in that, using to Teofimo Lopez, because he does seem to turn up sometimes for the big nights as well. But my prediction for this fight, it's going to be close, actually. It's going to be a close fight to call. Because Kenneth Sims Jr., he will provide a tough test for Barboza Jr. I'm going to go for the resumes on this one, and I'm going to go for Barboza Jr. just to win on points, because he's been in with the better opponents Kenneth Sims Jr. only being in with the Ice, only being in with Oscar. That's it. And obviously he lost that fight. So, and I think Arnold Barboza Jr. he'd be looking to outwork Kenneth Sims Jr., which could be the key in this fight. So Kenneth Sims Jr. needs to outwork Barboza Jr. So it's basically going to be, sometimes it might actually be a pick and fight in terms of who can outwork the other, basically. But I'm going to offer Barboza Jr. to win on points. But a few people are done for Kenneth Sims Jr. to win on points, and you know what? I hear it, because he has got that stiff technical style, hasn't he? Which could be tricky for Barboza Jr. So, but fair play to Barboza Jr. for taking this fight as a comeback fight to step back to win weights. So, feel free to leave your thoughts and predictions down below in the comments for Arnold Barboza Jr. versus Kenneth Sims Jr. And I will see you all for the next Boston preview.